Want to save the planet? Don't have kids. More and more people are coming to that conclusion. The New York Times has profiled the growing group of people who say they're refusing to have children because they don't want to contribute to global warming. Joseph Palermo is a professor of history at Sacramento State University. He says that's about the right idea, and he joins us tonight. Professor, thanks for coming on.
Hey, thanks for having me, Tucker. I need to make something clear, though, before we start. I'm from Sacramento. I have to give a shout-out to Anthony Sadler, our student here at Sac State, who's playing himself in the new Clint Eastwood movie. He graduated 2017 from the school
I just interviewed him. Friday. What a great guy he is. Well, I'm impressed.
Well, we'll see. Okay, that's evidence that we're not indoctrinating the students and telling them to worry about trigger warnings and post-structuralism.
Well, that kid is brave. I will say that.
At Sac State.
Well, you're
Stingers
right.
Up. Go Hornets.
Amen.
Go Hornets.
All right. See, that wasn't bad. I usually hate that stuff, but that was a good one. Okay, so let me just ask you this.
But the other thing, I know, but the other thing I got to clarify.
No, I can't let you promote anymore. I can't. I'm going to get fired. No, I can't do that.
I'm not a scientist. I'm a historian.
You got to stop, or else I'm going to get.
Kennedy.
No, I know, but if you promote any more, both of us are going to hold it. So let me just ask you a question. This is a much better book
than Chris Matthews' book.
Yeah, well, that's not.
Chris Matthews' book can't even come up with this.
Yeah, well, that's not. Okay, that's not high praise. Here's the question. So you think that people should have fewer kids because of global warming, but all the highest birth rates are in Africa. I mean, all of them. Basically, you go to the top 15. So it's Malawi, and it's Somalia, and it's Burkina Faso. You're telling African women to have fewer kids? Is that what you're saying? That is what you're saying.
Well, this is going to put a furrow in your brow, Tucker, I'm telling you right now, because although I think that article is legitimate in that it raises some legitimate concerns, it's really a dumb article that we're talking about. Because what are we going to do, stop reproducing the species? It's not going to happen. We're going to have children. I don't believe that we should stop having children. I believe we should look to the future and look at what the markets are telling us right now, which is that renewable solar, wind, all of those, the capacity is increasing. They're saying global capacity for renewables and electricity globally by 2020, 2025 is going to be increased by 40%. There's going to be
yeah, I mean, that's partly true. That's partly true. I mean, wind is a joke, but solar is real. But hold on. There are a lot of people out there. Hold on. There are a lot of people out there who are arguing that you shouldn't have children, or you want to limit the number of children you do have because of the Earth and the pressure that they put on the Earth. And I guess my question is, are you going to take this message to the countries that are having the most children, all of them in sub-Saharan Africa? And two, it's a little anti-human, isn't it, that message?
Look, I'm a historian. Let's go back. I mean, I'm telling you, this country's already been through that whole thing. It's called eugenics in the early 20th century.
Right, I know.
And we don't want to go there. What we want to do is we want to work all together, people in all the world, to face a global problem. I mean, Fox Business News just on December 20th was urging its readers to think about investing in alternative fuel stocks. I mean, Elon Musk is going to have 100,000 electric semi-trucks in the next 4 years. He wants to produce 100,000 a year. He just shot a Tesla into outer space. That's the future. And the stocks are showing that. The markets are showing that all of them.
So what you're saying, can I say a couple
money is going to those.
So the stock market is always, this is why I love liberals now, because like the stock market's always right now. Is the stock market, so you take a lot of your cues from the stock market? So if like tobacco stocks go up, is smoking okay?
No, I'm just saying that back in the day, when Henry Ford was moving the country to automobiles, there weren't people saying, "Oh, we've got to hang on to the whip and buggy industry and let's not move there." We moved into auto.
A lot of people saying
that. Now we're moving into electric fuels, electric vehicals. I mean, he just shot a car into space, man.
Well, I know. It was so impressive. I mean, I'm not sure what that means. I'm not. But you're kind of freaking me out a little, Professor.
We're leaving the 19th century. We're going into the 20th century.
Let me ask you that. Let me just sum this up, since we're almost out of time, and this interview is obviously totally insane. Is there anything about the future and technology
that... Markets have
spoken. Okay, there you go. That's a new liberal position. Markets have spoken. Is there anything about technology or markets that makes you uncomfortable at all? Or are they always good and right?
There's a woman running for governor in Minnesota right now on economic stimulus to tackle climate change. I mean, we're moving forward. There's a conservative group in Wisconsin called the Wisconsin Conservative Energy Forum.
Nothing can go wrong.
Conservatives
technology is always good. All right. Good.
They're moving on. It's moving forward.
You know what? I love your childlike faith, Professor, and I'm not going to do anything. You know what? I'm not going to tell you that Santa's not real because I don't want to hurt you. Thanks, Professor. Great to see you tonight.